I'm finally getting to my spring tour. Now the truth is I don't really change anything from spring to summer, so I'm calling this my summer tour. I have a completely new layout for my living room, and I'm going to show you what I did with all of those secondhand finds and a couple of new things. Welcome to the Peaceful Home. If you're new here, I'm Teresa, and I'm so glad that you've joined me today. I'm going to give you a little bit of behind the scenes look as I decorated. I started last night by washing my slipcover. Now this is an IKEA sofa that I love so much, and it's so easy to pull off all of the slipcovers, throw them in the wash. I took care of that last night along with washing the slipcover for my ottoman so that I would be ready to put everything together today. From the time we moved in 5 years ago, we had a couch against the window, and then we kind of built out at right angles from there. So it was not squared with the fireplace here. This is the change. We turned everything to square it up to the fireplace. And so it is a little bit of a tighter walkway between the dining table and the couches, but it's really opened up space back behind us. It was also time for our recliner sofa to find a new home. And my husband was pretty sure that he could live without a recliner. We ended up getting this beautiful brown leather sofa, and I just love the lines on it, very classic. This was our Christmas present to each other. And after having it for about a month, my husband said he really, really wanted a recliner. So we started looking. We didn't have it in our budget to buy two, so we figured we would buy one and keep one of our small brown chairs. We searched and searched. It took a while. We finally found one, but when it got here, the back is so high. We just didn't realize. I didn't take measurements, and it wasn't obvious from the photo that the back would be so much higher than our other chair and our couches. Now I'm going to be on the hunt for a wingback chair about the same height that I could reupholster. Meanwhile, it's just awkward, and I don't really like it, to tell you the truth. It bugs me, but I can get over that. So often there are things like this in our homes, and we really can't let them get to us. We can't let that change our attitude of gratefulness. I always want to be thankful for the many blessings that God has given me, all of the things that we have. And so having a couch that's a little too tall, yeah, first world problems. I originally had this little antique two-tiered table in between the chairs, and I decided to swap it out and see if I like that better. And I think I do. I think the white in between the two chairs just breaks it up a little bit, so I decided to keep that there. We did have a sofa table behind our couch, but with the new layout, I pushed it against the window. And I just took a couple of my books that I love and some of the things that I got from my haul from Michael's and Target, and did a little bit of decorating. I love this little hummingbird nest. It is real, and it has a little bit of shell in it from the birds that hatched out. I took another nest that we found on the property and put that in this kind of lantern that's gilded, and it's so pretty. And I just tucked this little book in there and a faux flower stem. My husband recently removed all of the wood holder, the fireplace tools. We got that all out of the way, and I cleaned up here. I kept the crate here, but brought down a new vase. I tried this one. I got this beautiful glass jar, and I thought it might be great for putting some stems in, but it wasn't quite right. So I removed that, and I went up and found this teal blue one. Tossed a couple pillows here, and on the mantle, I put my two pothos plants right back where they were before Christmas. I thought I might do something different, but I really am kind of done. I can't spend too much time on my decor, and I actually love these. They're big. For such a large room, the size is great, and it brings a great pop of color. Going all the way around the room, tidied up toys for the grandkids, and tidied my bookcase and dusted that, but really didn't do any major changes. Oh, I did move my fiddle leaf fig over into this corner. I think I like it here. It's a good spot and it brings in some nice height. Continuing to the dining area, I have had my picture shelves bare for a few weeks. Today I did a really quick throw up the frames that I had and a couple little things that are new. I'm probably going to keep messing with it. I don't think it's quite right, but I needed to film, and so I'll keep tweaking it until it's the way I want it. This deer picture was new for Christmas, and I didn't want to put it away. I absolutely love it. I love the frame, so I kept that up. And this white floral is one that I got probably a year ago at Junk in Your Trunk. And it brings, I think bringing the white in is really nice for spring and summer, just to lighten things up. And the bird print is one that I got new from Michael's. I also took this basket, it's a Longaberger, and I just didn't love the color. It had the Longaberger look to it, kind of an orangey brown. And when I put it up there, it just didn't look right. And so then I decided I was going to whitewash it. Well, I started doing that and that didn't look right either. So I just decided to go dark. I stained it and I think that was the right thing to do. I really like how it looks now. I've had a felt hat hanging up on the picture ledge for a while, but we have the alarm system for our home, and there's the little, it's not a thermostat, what is it? The little control center, but it shines a bright blue light. I hate it. It pulls my eye that way a lot. So a while back, I just tried putting one of my felt hats right over the top of it, and that worked. I thought, why didn't I do that before? So I put another straw hat there. I threw a few throw pillows onto our dining room seating, and that area is done. If you saw my haul videos, you'll remember these pillows. They are just probably my favorite find of the new items I purchased this year. I just love these. I love the gray background and the blue is perfect. And I really love that the pillow I thrifted, this blue one, it matches with the throw that I have. So I put the pillows out, but they will constantly get mixed up and moved around. And that's the great thing about having a variety. Really, no matter how these are put on the couches, they're gonna look fine. I finished up the ottoman by placing a tray with a couple of books and a faux fern. I did a quick tidy of the coffee bar and the kitchen, just a little spring cleaning, getting things spruced up. So I will go ahead and show you the tour of the downstairs great room. I hope you enjoy it. hope you found something today to inspire you. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing. I'll leave the video links down below of my hauls and my previous year's spring tours so you can take a look. Thanks so much for joining me today on The Peaceful Home. Have a great day.